Cradge Bank, a 20-kilometre stretch of earth embankment up to 3 metres high, running the length of the south side of the tidal river Nene east of Peterborough. In the summer of 2015, North Level District Internal Drainage Board commenced work to repair the bank, strengthening this important flood defence. The repairs were delivered on behalf of the Environment Agency's Welland and Nene operations under the new Public Sector Cooperation Agreement, sharing expertise and benefiting from local knowledge and resources. Cradge Bank is an integral part of the flood storage reservoir for the River Nene. The flood storage reservoir, known as the Whittlesea Washes, comprises almost 1,500 hectares of grassland and forms some of the best floodplain in the country. With Peterborough to the northwest and Whittlesea to the southwest, the River Nene flows between the two towards the Wash estuary. Excess water is diverted into the washes when high river flows meet periods of high tide, and the river becomes tide-locked. Work is now required to clear accumulated silts from the tidal River Nene and to use this material to repair damage to the Cradge Bank caused by the eroding wave action of stored floodwater, especially as a result of the winter flood events of 2013 and 2014. The winters of 2013 and 2014 both saw periods of heavy rainfall and high river flow. A combination of high freshwater flows from upstream, together with high tides, meant water had to be discharged into the washes for storage. The washes have a capacity of more than 25,000 cubic metres of water, stored above surrounding ground levels. The combination of fresh water and grass make it a perfect habitat for wildlife in winter, as well as being able to support grazing for livestock in summer. The Whittlesea Washes are designated a special area of conservation, a special protection area, and a site of special scientific interest. The area is also designated a Ramsar site, an area of wetland of sustainable conservation. Further west, towards the outlying urban areas of Peterborough, the washes narrow, but still offer protection to both wildlife and infrastructure. Here at the Stanground Sluice, the most westerly point of the Whittlesea Washes, fresh water is allowed to enter, diverting floodwater away from the River Nene. As a result, large areas of farmland and fen, roads and railways, as well as hundreds of local properties, are protected from flood. "14 kilometres to the east, on the opposite bank of the river, is the second largest pumping station in the North Level district. The Cross Gun station has 3 electric pumps and 3 diesel pumps, each discharging the equivalent of approximately 90 tonnes of water per minute into the tidal River Nene. The pumping station serves 6,600 hectares of farmland to the north of the river. Summer months have returned. The washes are dry, the vast area of grassland has recovered, and Cradge Bank is accessible from the south once again. Work is on two fronts. Here at the first site, to the west, a 1.8 kilometre length of bank is widened to restore the river channel to its full capacity. The removed material is transported by truck to a second site further east. At both locations the River Nene is tidal, and with every returning tide, silt settles on the bed and sides of the river, resulting over time in the shallowing and narrowing of the river channel, reducing the river's capacity. Material removed from the river here is loaded into trucks and is transported 5 kilometres east, where it's used to help widen and repair the embankment further downstream. For the truck drivers, it's a round trip of over 50 minutes. During the works and excavations, numerous birds and wildlife take opportunity to feed from relocated and upturned earth. Here, 3 kilometres of the River Nene's south bank is reshaped. The excavated earth is stored along the south face of Cradge Bank, together with the material brought by truck from upstream. The 2014 and 2015 works have seen 8 kilometres of the River Nene's south bank reshaped and the adjacent Cradge Bank repaired. The continuing management of water levels on the washes is key to sustaining both wildlife and livestock through the summer months. During this time, the ditches are filled with fresh water to create wet fences to keep cattle in their fields and to provide a constant supply of fresh drinking water. These water levels are closely monitored by the washes warden or drainage board engineers. And to help maintain this environment, it is estimated approximately 70,000 tonnes of accumulated silt has been removed from the river and used to repair the bank. Much further west, with Peterborough only 8 kilometres away, lies the dog in a doublet sluice. The sluice marks the end of the tidal section of the River Nene, and here the last works are completed using a D6 bulldozer to trim and reshape the embankment profile. Tribute is made to all parties who contributed to the successful delivery of these works and to the commitment of the North Level workforce. The cooperation between many individuals and organisations was critical. North Level engineers, Environment Agency officers, Natural England officers, the RSPB, landowners and other stakeholders. Without their united support, our local communities would not benefit from these vital flood defence works.